What's up guys, welcome back to Japan.
We are coming to you from Okinawa, Japan's subtropical paradise.
Guys, this is Japan like you've never seen it before. We have an action-packed 5-day itinerary coming your way, and we have so much planned. We're going island hopping, we're going diving, we're going snorkeling, and don't forget the food.
We can't wait to bring you guys along with us.
I'm Haz.
And I'm Loz.
And you're watching Where Next to Jetstar. If you're flying in from Australia, Jetstar flies direct to Tokyo and Osaka, which makes getting here pretty straightforward.
And once you're in Japan, Jetstar Japan has loads of domestic flights, direct to Okinawa from Tokyo, Osaka and Nagoya, plus places like Sapporo and Asahikawa. It's super easy and affordable to get around and explore.
So it is our first full day here in Okinawa, and we're spending it in the capital city, which is called Naha. We're starting right here. This street is called Kokusai-dori. Essentially it's full of souvenirs, snacks, just everything Okinawan basically. They kind of call it the international street. It's lined with palm trees, which is wigging us out because it's so strange to see tropical weather and Japanese in one place, but that's what Okinawa is all about.
So, are you surfing?
But are you? I think we're going to be using Google Translate a lot this trip. There isn't a whole lot of English around, but that is part of the charm, I think. So get your Google Translate downloaded before you come.
Okinawa's got a few traditional foods, and this is one of them. It's called a sea grape. It's essentially just seaweed. And luckily this store has some free samples, so when in Rome,
Yum yum.
it's almost aromatic. That's quite good. It's salty, it's pungent, it tastes like the ocean. It tastes exactly like it looks, actually.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
What are you eating?
Okinawan shallot. This is kimchi green papaya. Japanese kimchi. Yum. Oh my gosh, really good.
Really good?
Yeah. Really good, delicious.
Another delicacy they have here in Okinawa, as well as those sea grapes we had earlier, is this. It's called bitter melon. We've got it two ways here in the markets. We've got it a kimchi style, and we've just got it pickled. You know what? I don't even know what it is. I've never seen one other than like this. That's hard to describe. It's bitter. They're right. They've named it correctly. But it's also really sweet, and it's kind of complex. You know what? That would be actually pretty good. Sometimes when you go to markets, foreign countries, you end up walking around and it's just a bunch of souvenirs and kind of rubbish, but that market was different. It felt really authentic. Everyone was trying to give you free testers, and I don't know, it was just a good vibe to it. It felt like, you know, people were providing something of value. One thing I did want to say is Okinawa is pretty tropical. It's an island actually in the Pacific, and so it is very humid and warm here. So be prepared. It's not your typical Japanese holiday. You're not thinking mountains and ski boots. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you're in Naha, one of the main attractions to see is Shurijo Castle. It's right behind me. It was built in the 1300s, but unfortunately it's burnt down 5 times. The last time was in 2019. You can still go in though, but they're repairing the main hall. They've got volunteers from all around Okinawa to help rebuild it. It's opening back up in 2026. Well worth a visit if you're back here then, because it looks epic. Now don't let Okinawa's island vibe fool you. It's actually quite a large place, and that means the best way to get around is definitely by a car. Clearly. And so there is public transport in Okinawa, but it can be a bit finicky, particularly if you don't speak any Japanese. So we recommend getting a car. We also recommend bringing or getting your international driver's license before you get here, because it will be required to rent a car.
So you can't come to Okinawa without trying their famous ice cream. It's from a place called Blue Seal. It has a really interesting history. It was actually started in 1948 at an American military base, and it only became open to the public in the 1960s. There's quite a few stores around Okinawa, but this is their flagship store. And I've gone for some interesting flavors here because when in Rome, right? So this is their Blue Wave, which is their signature flavor. And then up the top, I have salty milk and umi. And umi is actually sweet potato and one of the Okinawan superfoods that people think attribute to the fact that they live so long and why it's known as the blue zone in the world. So yeah, it's melting really quickly because it's so hot today. So I'm gonna get stuck in. Cheers. Okay, I loved the umi, the sweet potato and the salty milk. So good. Not as keen on the blue wave though. It's got bits of pineapple in it. It's very unique. But yeah, it's always worth trying something new, right? Don't be like Harry and order the chocolate. Just joking, this is really good. Actually 10 out of 10 gelato. This is Okinawa vibes right here. We've only been here one day, but I already know it.
About half an hour outside of the centre of Naha is this place. It's called American Village. Now, it was built in the 90s to service the local economy and also the military bases right next door. The Americans have been here for about 75 years in some form or another. And this place is kind of like a melting pot of both Japanese and American cultures in one spot. It's pretty cool checking out. Heaps of places to eat. Real unique foods, lots of stores. So we're just gonna wander around here for a while, check it out. It's very hot. As you can see, I'm sweating. Let's go.
Fusion food, Japanese tacos. You'd never dream of it, but it's very popular in Okinawa.
Loz and I are firm believers that when you're in a new country, you have to try the local cuisines, no matter how far out of your comfort zone they might be. That's why tonight we've come just off Kokusai-dori to this place. It's called Borrachos, and it's a Mexican joint. Now, people in Okinawa go crazy for Mexican food ever since the Americans were here in World War II. They love tacos, they love nachos, and they even make their own dish, which is called taco rice, which is a combination between Tex-Mex and Japanese rice. You can find it in convenience stores, in kids' lunches, and even in cafes. This place is awesome, it's well priced, and the food was definitely worth checking out.
Good morning, guys. It is another beautiful day here in Okinawa, and today, as you can probably tell, we are on a ferry. We're on our way over to an island called Zamami. It's one of 4 inhabited islands in the Hateruma island chain off the coast of Naha. The ferry takes about 2 hours if you're on the slow ferry, or 1 hour if you're on the fast ferry. It's about 40 kilometers off the coast of Naha. In terms of booking the ferry, it is a little bit challenging, like a few things here in Okinawa, because it's very tailored towards the local Japanese population. So if you are thinking about coming over to Zamami Island, you have to jump online 23 days before departure, especially if you're here in high season like us, which runs from May to November. So 23 days before you can book if you are a foreigner. Locals can book earlier, they can book 30 days in advance. So we unfortunately didn't make it on the fast spec ferry as it was sold out, but we jumped on the 10 a.m. and we'll be over there in 2 hours. So yeah, we can't wait to check it out. We've heard amazing things and the beaches look beautiful. So let's go.
Behind me is Furuzamami Beach. It is absolutely spectacular. It's about a 20-minute walk from the main port, or we can catch a bus, but we ended up finding some e-bikes. So we rode here, it was very fun. This place is spectacular. It's free to enter. You can go for a swim. There's heaps of stores around renting snorkeling gear and little floaties and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get in the water. Snorkeling's meant to be pretty good out there. You can see turtles, you can see coral, you can see fish. You might even see a wild loran. Who knows?
The snorkeling was actually pretty good. It's right off the shore and heaps of different fish. But now we've come to get some late lunch. We've come to a place called Wayama Mozuku, which is actually coincidentally where we rented our bikes. But the food here is meant to be amazing. We've ordered a selection of Okinawan cuisine. And if you have heard of Okinawa, it might be because it's one of the world's blue zones, which means that people regularly live to over 100 years old here. And a big part of that is the food that they eat. So we've got a range of different foods here. We've got soba noodles, rice with seaweed, rich in antioxidants and minerals. And then here we have some squid and seaweed sausages. So yeah, we're excited to try this and hopefully extend our life by a few years. We'll see.
The traditional...
I'm not sure if this is a traditional dish,
blue lemonade.
but we'll run with it.
This is the true secret why everyone lives to 100. Not because of seaweed and rice, it's the blue lemonade.
Soba noodles, they're actually eaten cold here. Wow, that's some homemade goodness, you can tell. Yum. It's like eating really good homemade pasta. Really delicious.
All along the main strip of Kokusai-dori, you'll find places like this. They're restaurants that serve up traditional Okinawan food, play traditional Okinawan music. It's super popular amongst the visiting Japanese locals and can get pretty rowdy. We had no idea what any of the songs were saying, but it was fun trying to join in anyway.
This is Okinawa's signature beer, Orion. We haven't tried it yet, so we just got this. Love Japanese mini glasses.
One thing to note when you're visiting the islands here in Okinawa is to bring some cash, because a lot of places won't accept cards. Whoa. Today guys, we've come an hour's drive out of the main city of Naha to Cape Maeda. We're going snorkeling in a spot called the Blue Cave, which is widely regarded as Okinawa's best snorkeling and diving spots. If you did decide to come out here, you have to book a guided tour. We booked ours through Klook, is there another platform? Looks really cool, we're excited to get in. Let's go.
We are at the entrance of the Blue Cave. We're about to go in. Dark.
Guys, that was actually really sick.
It was pretty epic inside that cave, and even though it was busy, there's a lot of order in Japan, so they had it dialed. Yeah, it was actually very beautiful.
Worked out well. But onwards and upwards, we're going to spend the next hour exploring the rest of this coastline and get something to eat. We're starving.
We had such a good afternoon exploring the beaches and snorkeling, but unfortunately it's our last night here on Okinawa's main island. We've come to dinner and we're having some stir noodles just off Kokusai-dori. Probably just want to know, if you are thinking about where to stay when you come to Naha, definitely recommend around this area because there's so many restaurants. It's really close to the port and super central to the airport as well. It's a great spot to stay. We'll come here for dinner every night. But yeah, gonna get stuck into these and then we'll see you tomorrow for some new adventures.
What's up guys, it's another beautiful day here in Japan. We've taken an hour flight from Naha to a place called Ishigaki.
This island is famous for a few things, but one of them is a place that we're at right now. It's called Kabira Bay. It is a beautiful white sand island, turquoise blue waters, and we're actually going on a glass bottom boat tour. Ooh. And the reason we're doing that is because you're not actually allowed to swim here in the bay. So the best way to see it is by these boat tours. You can pay for it on the day, it's $15-ish per person. And yeah, we're excited.
It's actually behind me, have a look at this.
Wow, we've seen a turtle, we've seen a snake, we've seen a shark, and so many fish. It's actually better than snorkeling, to be honest. Don't even have to get wet. Tonight we've just come to a izakaya, which is basically a low-key Japanese bar restaurant. You'll find them all over Japan. There's lots here in Ishigaki. But something to note is that you should definitely book in advance if you want to go to one of the more popular ones. Some of them book out up to 6 months in advance. We managed to squeeze in here only because we've come to dinner very early. But yeah, definitely get onto that if you want to book yourself into some of the more well-known izakayas. We have such a good selection of food here. Sashimi is one of the most popular dishes here in Ishigaki, obviously because of its location right surrounded by the ocean. And yeah, a bunch of other traditional Japanese foods. So we're just gonna enjoy our food, have a couple of drinks,
Hell yeah.
a few Orions, and keep exploring tomorrow. Okinawan gin, and Harry got Okinawan whiskey.
Woo!
No more lies.
Morning guys, it's our last day here in Japan. We've saved the best for last. We're out here at Cape Ishigaki with Euro divers and we're going diving. Ishigaki is renowned for its diving. It's one of the most consistent places to see mantas all year round, bar a few months. Anyway, the weather's turning it on, the wind's dropped. If I was a manta, I'd be very excited. I'm very excited. Let's go. Guys, good news is that a lot of the dive centers around here will actually let you snorkel most of the dive spots or do an introduction dive, so you don't need your license. Guys, what a sick dive, honestly. Visibility was incredible, there's fish everywhere, and we ended up seeing 2 manta rays.
We hope you enjoyed seeing us explore Okinawa, and hopefully we put it on the map for you guys. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you in the next one.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.